All right, so I am back. Um, it's been a minute since I uploaded a video because I haven't really been in the mood to upload anything because of the way that the algorithm works on YouTube. So I haven't really been too interested to upload anything, but here I am. And man, I don't know what to really think about these platforms anymore. It's tough because all of these regulations and the freaking AI is going to take over at some point. So yeah, I don't know what I really want to talk about, but I think I'm just going to make this a short video and just talk about how the internet is going to be a year from now, because this is something that a lot more YouTubers should be talking about, and I don't think nobody's really talking about yet, or they're just going to wait until the last moment, and it's going to mess up a lot of things. So this whole age verification thing, right? It's something that's been talked about for I want to say technically it's been talked about for 2 or 3 years, maybe longer than that. But people have wanted this to happen. Well, some people, like a low amount of people, wanted it to happen, but I always thought, if something like this happens, wouldn't everybody be tracked to a high degree if people aren't already tracked? But I feel like not only that, but it's it's gonna attack the freedom of speech. Freedom of speech, we won't really have it anymore with online ID. Now, I could be wrong about that, but I don't know. I have a hard feeling that it's going to get worse when it first starts, and yeah, I just don't really think we should be going for that. But with everything that's happening right now with these files in the government, yeah, they're really trying to speed run this shit. So yeah, and nobody's really talking about what's going to happen in the near future. So AI has ruined everything. Short form content has ruined everything, and I don't know what's in store for the internet even 3 or 6 months from now. I just don't know. Or maybe even a month from now, because it's just moving at a rapid pace, and yeah, the world itself is moving at a rapid pace, and it's frustrating. It's like reality just changes like seems like almost every day, at least for me. Yeah, it is tough, but I've been feeling really angry because nobody's talking about what's really going on, and there's nothing being done about it. Too much people aren't pushing back. They're just kind of accepting everything, and yeah, that's what's going to lead to its downfall. It's when people don't speak up. Yeah. Oh no, I don't. I am kind of doomerish sometimes. I know in my last video I talked about how being a doomer or not feeling motivated to do anything is the worst thing. And yeah, I was a bit of a hypocrite. I ain't gonna lie, but now that everything is being now that everything is being, I can't even think of the word, is being like flipped basically. The world is just like my world, and I'm pretty sure other people's lives are being like flipped on like a pancake. It's being turned around and flipped and smushed. Then you just crumble it up until there's nothing left, and then like that. So I don't know what those freaking hand movements was and what that analogy was, but was it that analogy? I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah. Yeah, this algorithm, I keep saying algorithm. Am I saying it right? Algorithm, right? Yeah. It's just frustrating. It's broken. It's frustrating. It's not fair. Well, I want to say, yeah, no, is it? No, you know what? No, yeah, it's not fair. It's just not fair because it's been like that for years, but it's got worse and way worse. And I feel like right now this is why I'm kind of like not optimistic about the future, because at least on the internet, possibly the whole world, but for the internet, I'm not optimistic because it just seems like things are getting more, there's no creativity anymore. There's no it's just everything is being destroyed. There's no creativity anymore. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, it's just cooked. As the kids would say nowadays, and Gen Z would say nowadays, everything is cooked. It's also my birthday today, so I kind of forgot my birthday was today. That's how freaking stressed out I've been because I'm being kicked out. I'm being evicted from this apartment, and that's also been really stressful on me. So all of this shit happening to me right now has been very stressful, but and depressing too. But maybe in another video I'll probably reminisce about the old YouTube days when I first started, and yeah, I think I'll make a whole video about that. It's going to be a long one if I do, but I don't know what the point. I mean, I don't know what the point would be, because it's just when I upload a video, when you upload a video now, you gotta have some form of like negativity towards. That's something that I've noticed. You gotta title it something negative about yourself or something doomerish, and if you try to be positive, it's not gonna get any views. Now, for some people, that's the exception, and yeah, it's just a really unfair game, and that's okay. I mean, not everything in life has to be fair, but it's just crazy. So, but the good news is, a little bit to a certain degree, I've gotten used to living life without my phone. Now, I have been on my tablet, but recently I had broke my tablet. I threw it against the wall, and it crushed into little tiny pieces. It cut my hand, my finger, and I started to bleed a little bit, if not a lot, almost, until I had like this godly power to just stop the bleeding, because I just told myself, stop bleeding, and it just stopped. So wow, I'm getting supernatural powers, I think. I don't know. That's crazy, dog. Yeah, internet is cooked. The ID verification thing and the AI slop. Fuck, I just used that word, bro. Oh no, I don't want to become these guys, bro. I don't want to use modern slang, dude. Oh no, dude. Okay. Yeah, it's cooked. Sure. I just did it again. Okay, it's over. No, that's a modern. Damn. Okay, short form content, AI, and what's coming up next. Age verification is going to ruin the internet. It's going to ruin YouTube. It's going to make everything trash. And long story short, when it gets to that point, I'm not gonna lie, like when it gets to that point, maybe I could be wrong, but I don't really see myself being on here anymore. Like, and it's not even because of how bad it's getting, but it's also because of like, it's just the paranoia, the freaking the schizo paranoia that I'll have to go through if I don't already go through it, but it'll be very intense, due to some of the opinions that I might have, or some of the facts that I might have about um, you know, things, but I don't want to get to that point. I'm kind of fixing this wrist thing that I got. That's why I'm looking down, but or at least I'm playing with it. I don't know, but yeah. At least I've been growing in other areas other than YouTube, because YouTube, this is only temporary. I understand that. This whole internet thing is very fake. People on here can have one life, and then it turns out to be the other behind the scenes. I'm not going to act like I'm perfect, because I have anger issues. I lash out on people. I throw things like I did my tablet today, which was a good thing because it was distracting me, but it's not like I really needed it anyway, because it was really old to begin with and it kept doing shit. So I'm like, I kind of treated it like it was like a demon, and I threw it against the wall and broke it. I'm like, no more. I don't want this no more. And I just feel a lot better. Like I feel more, a little bit more focused on what I need to do. Because if I had my tablet or my phone, I would have just been scrolling, because of all the negativity in my head. And yeah, I didn't want to go down that spiral. So it's 2 a.m. as I'm recording this right now, which is pretty crazy. I never record this late before. I don't think so, but I already know people ain't gonna look at this video. A lot of people ain't gonna look at this video, but it's fine, because this whole internet ID or AIDS verification thing needs to be talked about some more by bigger YouTubers. Right now it's really small, but I don't know, maybe nothing would be done about it anyway, and it's just a waste of time. So tapping my fingers. Yeah. Anyway, what was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. So I don't know, maybe next video I'll do probably soon. I have some goals of what videos I want to upload on YouTube, and after I hit that goal limit, that's when I'll probably decide to whether or not I want to stop uploading videos as soon as next year hits, because like I said, this is just crazy. And yeah, I just want to upload some more videos, maybe a vlog, some vlogs, or some educational videos, some gaming videos, and not gaming videos, but maybe playing a game. I'm just talking like this in the background, something, I don't know, but I kind of want to stick more towards the educational and the vlogs for a little bit, if I can even do that, which I don't think I can do in public. I don't feel comfortable doing in public, but we'll see. Only time will tell, son. So if people want to see me do some cool tricks, they can do that. I can do a backflip like 20 times in a row. No, I can't. I can't, bro. Dang, I try not to lie to y'all, bro, but I can't lie. No, I can't do that, but I'm not much of a person that likes to show off to begin with. I don't like people to be in my business, so I'm not going to do that type of stuff, but maybe something. If people want to learn how to do certain stuff, they can always ask me, maybe, or just look it up on Google. If that, because Google is ran by AI at this point too, so I think it'll be a lot better to just go to somebody in person if you want to learn things too. But I know that could be a bit frightening nowadays because communication is proper communication is scary. I ain't gonna lie, son. So is anything else I want to bring up? So yeah, I've seen YouTubers come and go as of recently. As the past year, I've seen YouTubers do well of uploading videos on YouTube, and then they just stopped uploading because they hate the algorithm. They hate the way that it makes people, the way that certain content does better, or certain videos do better than other videos. And I've seen YouTubers come and go. You know, they have thousands of subscribers and they're like, I want to delete my channel because I feel like people don't want to learn anything anymore, and or they don't listen anymore. And it's like, damn. Yeah, people just solely want entertainment now. It's crazy. But that's what I'm saying. But I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna try to maybe show some stuff. And if people don't watch it, they don't watch it. And if they want to do their own thing, they can do their own thing. But that is okay. And I've accepted that I'm not gonna become huge on YouTube anytime soon. So I'm just gonna do this because I truly want to. And if nobody watches me at a certain point, or it's just, it is what it is, and there's nothing I can really do about it. The algorithm at that point will be taken over by AI, and there's nothing I can do about it. No, I'm kidding. I ain't crying over it. No. So yeah. If it's anything else I'm thinking of right now, I'll bring it up, but I don't think there's anything else I want to talk about. All my points have been made here, but I think the main point, right, is, of course, I want more people to talk about this AI verification thing, but also I want more people to talk about how AI is going to take over, and how of ways to counteract, counteract, but also like use AI in ways that doesn't abuse the whole freaking system. And if people can do that, then yeah, I think it would be better. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's going to get really, really bad, man, before it gets better. So yeah, that's the future, bro. So I gotta start seeing how I want to pack this stuff up because I'm not gonna be here. I got like 10 more days to be here, man. Shit. It's over, bro. No, this is not over, but yeah. Everything happened around my birthday. It's like, oh, it's like I'm just kind of cursed. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. So, yeah. 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 Wow. Okay, that's my browser. Yeah, so I don't think I want to talk about anything else. I'm just done. Yeah. I would usually talk about my fitness or my gym progress, but I can't even be bothered to I'm gonna grab you for a second. No, joking, but yeah, I can't even be bothered to just take fitness seriously anymore either. Like to just talk about it. So, yeah, yeah. All right, I'm done. Um, so if anybody hears this to the end, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, homie. Little Skittle. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna bounce out of here. Bounce out this joint. Why am I talking like this, dude? I always get high when I make videos. Why do I do this? I don't know. I don't even use drugs. What I'm talking about? I don't know. I do get drunk sometimes. I still gotta kind of kick that addiction. It's not really addiction, but I do it occasionally. So I'll probably talk about that another time. Maybe I'll also talk about how to kick addictions. Maybe how to kind of limit them. I don't know. People won't listen, so I don't really care anymore. So I'm done. I'm gonna rage quit. I'm gonna rage quit pretty soon. So okay. I better get the hell out of here before people start acting crazy outside because I live on the main street where cars pass by and they're just honking their horns like some buffoon. So I'm out. Love y'all. And yeah, that's it. So, peace out, homies. Oh shit, I left the stove.